PBN family, welcome into Kettlebells in Christ. This is not a workout, but an intro to the kettlebell itself. It's a dangerous game, okay? You got to be very careful with how you move it. This is my buddy. This is my 60-pound werewolf kettlebell from On It, one of my favorite things in the whole world that I ever purchased for myself, to be quite honest with you. Let's get to it. Now, it's all about hips with this kettlebell, okay? It's all about hips and flat backs. You see the flat back? Oh, flies down. Whoops. My wife would be laughing right now. Flies always down. All right, so hip hinges are a big part of this first week of Kettlebells in Christ, right? So it all starts at the hip. We bend at the hip. That's a funny face I just made. We all bend. I like narrating myself. It's fun. See that flat back? Look at that table back, man. That's a table back, right? We're going to hinge, boom, and touch that kettlebell. And this is how and your legs don't have to be straight. Knees can be bent. Look at this. You see this round back? That's injury. That's Christmas on the couch. Round back, Christmas on the couch, okay? You're going to pull that thing up. You're going to hurt yourself, okay? Again, your legs don't have to be straight. You'll see my knees will bend, see? It's not about flexibility challenge here. Flat back, hinge at the hips, touch the kettlebell, all right? Just knock a few out. This is how you should warm up for any kettlebell workout, really, quite honestly. It really makes a huge difference. It looks kind of funny, particularly for a man to do. But look, I'd rather look funny, case in point, the hat, than be laying on the couch for Christmas, right? Deadlift is next, and this is basically your hip hinge on steroids. Right now we're going to utilize the kettlebell and that flat back. The way I learned, right, is we're going to actually put the kettlebell a little further between our legs. So we have to reach back for it, okay? Then we're going to hinge, boom, pelvis thrusts out, all right? That's a little extreme of a thrust. You'll see my pelvis thrust out extreme because I'm using a heavy kettlebell, okay? Now for the swing, I'm illustrating the swing here, and I'm sorry I'm staring at you like a serial killer. I can't really see the camera very good because there's a bright light next to it, so I'm trying to make sure. You see on my pelvis is what's going to thrust my arms forward. If I just lift the kettlebell like this, that ain't going to get it done, all right? That's the wrong thing. So I want to hinge, boom, right? My quads, my hamstrings, my glutes, all of that is going to thrust the kettlebell forward for a kettlebell swing. I also like to put the kettlebell in front of me because I can hike it. Or I can give it a good hike back to start the process, okay? I don't have to do that with my shoulders. I just let the bell weight do it, and whoom, see? The arms are just hanging there. It's the pelvis, it's the core and all that that's really giving this thing its go, the leg muscles. And this is it, clean, flat back, safe kettlebells. When you come to a stop, just let that weight hang, man. Let it hang. All right? Drop the kettlebell safely, and that's that.